30s, no.
Oh, me try to.
Metayaka said the most challenging parts of life 20 to 30 years.
20 to 30.
Yes.
So okay.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, it's actually true because 20, I mean, Udru's our age now. Sometimes you yourself you want to explore.
Okay.
You want to explore. Most of the times, this is the stage I would draw. When in that form, you might want to bring some kind of competition on yourself because people are doing certain things.
Yes.
That you think you could also do or you would want to do. Where fancy the way school be. You want to have these things for yourself. Yeah. At this stage, you feel that you want to own certain things. You want to go out of your parents' house and all these things.
Me compare go being put yourself in on serious or person explore.
Yeah. So with all these exploitations, no, true challenge wow. And then after in the bedroom, you realize it ain't easy, sir.
At all.
And easy. The journey, that 10 years journey, no, sir, 20 to 30 now, cano. And then sir.
Sometimes I feel like this is even the best time. You have to learn a skill. You have to modify yourself. You have to upgrade yourself skillfully. And I say education wise, yeah. But then it turns out to be it's really challenging because this is the time you are also coming out from your childhood zone. Usually a first stage, the beginning of the stage, an adolescent, what you are saying. So this is where you are coming from the childhood, if anything, part of life, to adulthood.
Exactly.
The progress, and yes, that kind of children's lifestyle, and that kind of, I would say, as when you, especially when 30, because 30 is one of that. That's when you, but then I don't know, but I feel like to me, this is actually the time everyone has the opportunity, because sometimes I also have the feeling after 40, because you are basically living your life for somebody. It's somebody as in after 40, you may have children.
Okay.
Or probably a wife.
Okay.
Maybe a whole family.
Yeah.
And as a man, for example, you'll be fully responsible for the whole family financially or never be dreaming.
Yeah.
Even if you're a woman, look at what you got. After 40, they say.
It always depends. But just like you said, Udru sa 20 at the corner. Can challenge amount. And when these challenge settles in, sometimes adena depending on what you want to do, you might need some kind of income to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And this thing is not coming. Frustration settles in. But then you are in denial, forcing to make it work, depending on your character. Actually,
even most of us are sometimes kind of relaxed. It means that we have time, we have time, but by the time I when it's about to say let's say kind now we're 40.
Yeah.
And I know we're trim. And this from 18, okay, from 18 to 30, so we're this is the best time I'll wait in okay. This is the best time I'll bet in Espia. There be a Mecase over Ghana Premier League. That's naturally where the 25 aircraft may have because ever. What 2 ages said aircraft.
What's the thing is, the youth these days, sa a Jumasuane sa we and Kanya.
Until they were kind of say.
And kind of, and I make us say when you reach this stage now, we explore and exploitation. Unfortunately, ma craft name kakre percentage make it to a bina or make us say okay, make up vocation be a year and I say we be a year But say, you know, the kind of life, especially you say Ghana,
definitely.
You name how these young guys want to live luxuriously and all that. You know how these girls want to show off and all that. And, you know, that stage, you know, well, yeah, easy and I make an obi or so life not be so live, but a ma. When you say easy, say, what do they do? Joining by some kind of gang and I mean companies and making up life be like expensive life be just a day. Sometimes we do a however problem you understand? So this stage, you know, yeah, ain't that much and easy
at all, Charlie. Yeah, sometimes it's not I'm doing when I feel like, hey, so when I turn 40 or maybe from 40, like my whole life is gonna be like I'll be living my life for somebody because at this very age, yeah, I may go out without thinking about anything. I may just go out, have fun, and come back home when I want. Okay, if I get money, I want to like spend it how I want. I don't even think about tomorrow because I know definitely but this is the case when a family steps in, when the friend is saying girlfriend or like Akwada even steps in, you know, then so first, no, if you were spending a whole like 500 euros for your own self alone and alone, this time it's not going to be like that. This time, you're also thinking about somebody. What you say? Who?
yeah, I understand. I get it.
And it's not that easy. That is why I feel like this 20 to 30 years is the possible time. Like you can explore, yes, but this is the same time you also have to build something for yourself or like mechanism, build a strong foundation that is going to hold you from your 40s, no?
Okay, so between 20 and 25, people don't really, or the youth don't really think they want to build something for the future. Most of them, they think they have time.
Yes.
Yeah,
African people, they do another school.
Yeah. So, when they sometimes when they cross that 25 mark, kakra and I say 28, no, adrenaline started befi kakra sebe. You understand? If you are, yeah, what kakra be 25, 26, adrenaline they're doing something, they are actually eyeing the future and something like that. Kakra be, but most of them, no, they think they still have time and explore, and it's okay. Natural. When you be on settle down, you think it's okay, yeah. But yeah, now you know, even these footballers that are making money, they bring out 30 years.
Yeah, be for that time, Saturday no cocoa, so by year no any football talent. The time I cocoa person, your cocoa person free after 30 equal. But then say your cocoa in the best one, or see a dear cocoa no matter what 20s, no.
Yeah.
Senior a bedroom bear 30s na cocoa na so. Then they are na ye cocoa no so fast so I say be a 40 because you say, do you even believe in the saying say life begins at 40, no? Because life really begins at 40.
But your life
I feel like at 40 you are if you're about to begin life at 40, you are late.
Your life begins when you're out of school. Seriously.
So,
some of us when we came out of school, we started hitting the streets.
I could be the girl say, "We didn't be school, cramming coffee, school, coffee. Or we school no go through fear. Hey boy, school with your son, you as we say all day. When you doesn't say any more dining.
They are dining the boom.
So what you ask 3 times a day.
Who we school na obefia.
Well, more to the
Hona,
yeah, but Frano, near to a mommy, no. Nami mo pereme se, penita mo. Nami ema dimimuso, abrabuemu. So sana penini away. Dear, I say, I'll be right, Unipani, I'll be right. I'll be right. Anywhere.
Really, a singing band for.
Oh, Charlie, but for real, like life doesn't really begin at 40. At 40, I feel like it's late because at 40, trust me, it's bad. now a serious girlfriend and I area. The only time you can learn something, a skill, is below 30. Yes.
20
what he has said is one to me be within this time. Trust me, there is no other time. After 40, it's hard because after 40 you have so much responsibility to say who goes to your especially Ghana. You'll not be motivated to go and learn a skill. What I said, because you need to also hustle for money. You need money to take care of certain responsibilities, and that is where, like, you know, life becomes a little.
Yeah. So the 20s for the people really should be careful. Those that are coming now, they need to be careful. Say, the fashion is very challenging.
Very.
Because in America, most of them, they wouldn't want to learn some kind of trade skill or whatever, because some person will explore, and it's okay. It's the time for them to explore.
Yeah, it's like natural okay. Somehow.
But that time, you know, one year now one PPB and see when you say school now we call that you bet now office say a carpentry be in San Luis be now oh yeah. So one share and fast any man and see any at that age and after that time now. And the man here challenging say, oh, Unyon could be that car also say, yes, it could
yeah, I have people. I have people sometimes I try to advise Charlie or some Juma go and learn something about, you know, like for instance, advice, construction. There are a whole lot of skills you can, you know, like you can learn. But then they feel like Charlie economy and I know it's challenging, but this is the best time you can prepare for the future you are waiting for.
Yeah, so it's actually like that. And I make Bebre any opportunity no is maybe and then no
wow. Yes, meaning a friend is amazing for more 30 years one who contract or this can the
you see
and I say 34 ni be minimum be 40 oni san dwuma bia enti da bia no say me si na me 30 no say me koye dwuma na ma frɛ papa na 40 na 45 ni say o me libra mama.
And we don't forget all these things, the situations and Nujuma and all these things are a wow my na ankasa.
Oh my god.
Wow my
Ghana, okay, yeah. But you see, you have to, as I say, oh wow man, you have to think about yourself. I feel like this is your generation here, some different generation. Yeah, you need to say D.
Yeah.
What you have here, and sometimes, no matter how a person would you know, you still have to learn something. Also, as a vocational training by force. Who is business school and also will be high school or say chief vocational training be and some of the tertiary require then. Wako. In this after vocational training, one tertiary, ultimately join yeska. O tertiary is not so vocational, bet me a no why as a boy join yeska.
Yeah.
Oh Charlie, easy.
Which is nice.
O can't be say what they are what you are written out to as what I hear fan out to Boba Parkers.
Debbie. If we are say Abrabona, you won't nakasano. And case any baby in San Juma be too bad.
Yeah, Mrs. Senabi through.
Somehow catch them so
Chatteripa.
Mrs. computer.
So what you see? And think how they were Jumana ba. But maybe I'm not going to celebrate Baba.
By I'm a refuge.
So since that we have been some quite a bit.
Now, most of my friends they know say this is something that I was doing.
So what you see, and I was so much sometimes in high school I mean minishia which you been China 1 city, 2 city, 1 city, 2 city. I don't know why they blade it to a fence or no. So what you see, 3 years they are me somehow. I'm definitely sure say and you know this he says that even if I had not become a nurse, yeah, I probably would still be able to survive because na me was an market for be the na area it was me say me no commercial, but then that time no it wasn't really So what just say Ghana you value any idea no.
Yeah.
But maybe I me throw just maybe I
can say it was just a few. Some of us when we were growing up, no. For me like this, I'm proud say Sebane say enter corporate life, meet me at corporate life. If I say enter street, meet me at street. If I say enter say meet me on side, be meet me at side.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So it's your own mindset. It's your own mindset. All this knowledge, me acquire between that 30 to 20.
Yeah, 20, 30, yeah.
20 to 30.
Yeah.
What I say? It's one over cycle home. Or down for be small boy car be or demo
and my pressure.
And my pressure.
Yeah.
Now be focused on what you want to achieve or want to get and count on you say would you need. Say be car na go pay you understand? But knowledge now will be acquired at that time. No?
Yes, cool.
So we're very challenging. I was saying, we want to and I was firm. Now, I say, say, I'm person me in the future. Menka say me but
yeah, sometimes you don't necessarily have to be too rich and extremely rich, but you just have to be comfortable. What you're saying.
I know myself and I know what I have here in my mind and my brain. You understand? We're always learning. What you're saying.
Yeah,
Charlie,
so lovely and beautiful friends, Charlie. And yeah, easy. I know it's not that easy. I know how difficult and how challenging it is within this very period, within 20-30 years, because this is where you are probably in school. You are probably, like trying to fix into the society and, all sort of things. But then this is the very time, trust me, you can also learn a skill. No matter what you're doing, if you have a PhD, if you have a doctorate degree, or anything you can do. Because sometimes I feel like even Ghana currently, if you're a trained teacher or some doctors near the your side hustle, no, it's gonna fetch you more money than your friend is saying. What you are saying? If let's say I'm a doctor and I also learn trading, the trading is gonna fetch me much more money than maybe me practicing my my doctrine on because so do I need to work at you have to pay say be about 5,000. Trust me, standard not so costly because the moment I be a doctor now just 7,000 Ghana cedis no. You wouldn't want to live at Ablekuma and I say Labomi. What you say, you would probably want to live in a very serene, beautiful area, and this is where you have to get another source of what you say income. And if you don't have any, you always be teaching until at the end you become a mechanic.
2 hours in the cry here.
So what you say? You just say to taxi at the end the Bible bottom straight. Oh Charlie, easy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with your friends, and then tell your friends that Andiko is here and here to stay. And I am doing that together with you in your various homes. Thank you very much for watching me till this very end. Adios.